Welcome to what many call the greatest setting in college football. Huskies Stadium in Seattle settled nicely between the Cascades and the Olympic Mountains, and it doesn't get much better or much louder than this. This game today could be an inflection point for both of these teams, as each hoping to use it as a springboard to get into the top 25. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Washington likely to try to boot it deep to get things started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Michigan State Spartans offense takes the field to start this game off. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Going up top. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Huskies offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Touch pass on the run. Makes it past the marker. Smashes through. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
How many ways can I get it to my guys who fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays? This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, going full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on.
Ineligible receiver, downfield.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wide out in motion. Well, jet sweep pass. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? He'll just keep slinging it, trying to get behind the defense. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
The offense set for a first down play. They'll give it to the back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll go to the toss. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They'll try to run for it. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. On the run, it's Rodgers. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big third down opportunity coming here. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the catch down the right side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
And the Huskies will hustle to the line. He's going to pass. Fires toward the target. Touchdown, Huskies! And they made it to the house, but they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. Smashes it through for the PAT. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Off play action on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Carter. And they pick up just a few on that completion. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Catch in the middle, it's Belling. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Spartans will line it up on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
And that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
They'll leave it with him. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. The give to the tailback. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Michigan State, 10, Washington, 7.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They'll try the run. Danced his way through traffic, pickup of 4 to the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Rodgers. The quick out. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Part of the DNA of the Washington offense has been a guy who can get it done with his arm.
And just finding a guy that makes everybody around you better, that can make the right decisions, that can highlight your skilled positions. That's what gets the Washington fans going crazy, going nuts, and that's when they have those great football teams.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Oh, it's a reverse. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Out of the gun, the inside give. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Washington sends out the punt team.
3rd and long, and there's a lot to go through for a quarterback, and I'm setting my protections, and I got to understand my receivers getting to the sticks, but I also can't forget I got to get those feet set. That way the ball doesn't sail on me. The ball's a little bit more accurate. You could tell he was more worried about the situation and forgot about his feet.
Gonna run it. It's Carter. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. Past the sticks and still on his feet.
Man, this guy just has a lot of skills when he's toting the rock, doesn't he? He's got speed, but he's also physical. Kind of reminds you of great Michigan State running backs, guys like Le'Veon Bell or T.J. Duckett. They could run guys over, but once they got in the second level, they could take it the distance. This guy has skills like that.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds space on the right. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Spartans very efficient with this passing game.
You like that, Reese? You like that? I think so. This is an offense that, listen, when you've got a guy back there that they can be efficient. Make no mistake, they're going to run the football, but when you get that Kirk Cousins guy, you start to really like the offense.
So the officials spy that face mask penalty, and the offense gets a first down. Give to the single back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Off the play fake. Moving out of the pocket. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan State. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, Dave.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Washington right back to the line.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Now on third down for this offense. They'll try to power their way ahead. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. Defense getting a boost from this crowd on 3rd and long. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10.
What a big play, backed up in their own end. And a big thing here is you're just trying to give yourself some space to work. And what a job up front of creating some big lanes and gaps for the ball carrier to get a huge chunk of yards.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Foster. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The Spartans are marching down the field.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the game.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Looking for a man. It's Childs. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. He's moving out of the pocket. Open space at the 25. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Spartans! Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Washington wants to go quickly. Looking downfield, it's Rodgers. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. He's got his man. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Coleman. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. pocket starts to collapse. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Unloads it downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
Here's the handoff. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. This will likely be the last play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great scene today in Seattle. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to our guys inside Husky Stadium.
And the Spartans will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Gets it out fast. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. That last completion sets them up on 2nd down. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They'll give it to him again. Still on his feet at the 45. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. The Huskies headed quickly to the line.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the man.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. If you're starting like that, now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Scanning the field, it's Rodgers. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. He wants to throw it again. Snagged in the middle. It's Jackson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
They're bringing heat. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. They'll try the jet sweep to pick up the first down. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. 1st and 10 from their own 1, and they really need to create some breathing room. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The give to the back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The give out of the gun. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. They let that one get away from them. They look like they are pumped up and ready to go here today.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Using the quick game. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
That's a really good-looking throw right there, and that was a tight spiral, too. You guys remember the great Washington Husky quarterback, Warren Moon? I don't think anybody threw a more pretty ball than Warren Moon did. Tightest spiral I've ever seen. That right there reminded me of old number 1.
Gets it out quickly. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Huskies. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was weak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. This guy fits that Spartan quarterback mold, a guy who makes plays, a Jeff Smoker, a Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, a guy that you can depend on. You got to find that guy that can complement who you are and what you are, and so you can get a lot of the fans going, go green, go white. Find the complemented quarterback to this offense.
Got the first down. Looking for more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. He's got it. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on third down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a third down like that, that is just a gut punch.
And the Spartans want to crank the tempo. On the ground, it's Carter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Keep it on the ground. Picks up the first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He wants it all. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Trying to find his man on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And a little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Looking downfield, it's Rodgers. Makes the grab down the middle. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he's got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. Complete to the left. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
It's caught downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Dumps it to the back. That's reeled in. It's Coleman. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Washington hoping to make this defense bow down in the red zone. They'll try the jet sweep here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. The give to the back. Tough, hard-nosed running. He picks up 3, but stopped just short. It'll be 4th and 1. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Oh, he got loose. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? And you can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 31-21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together. And he breaks into the open. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with the big lead, he's still taking shots.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Big first down sack for the defense, brings up second down. To the air, it's Childs. Got his man quickly. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. They're setting up the screen. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Michigan State. And they take it in for 6 more points. The big tight end, always able to make the defense pay.
And tight ends have evolved so much in football. I mean, these guys are like wide receivers now, and you see why. Got the athletic ability, the big bodies. Throw it to them, and they'll make big plays for you.
Ready to try the point after. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Comes out throwing on first down. And that one's incomplete. After the misfire now on second down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Going up top on first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
You know, at this point of the game, guys, trailing the way they are late in the game, check down throws are not going to get it done. You've got to be more aggressive in the passing game. You're going to have to just start taking shots.
And the Huskies are in the hurry up.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The Huskies will keep this drive going. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on fourth down, and it pays off there.
And that just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical fourth down and execute. You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and then you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that quarterbacks can hurt you now, and he showed all of it today.
QB now has over 400 yards passing, guys, and you got to give everybody else in his supporting cast a ton of credit. Receivers, great job running routes, catching the football, and this offensive line has been outstanding, giving him time to throw.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. Dropping back, it's Rodgers. Snags it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. Ball in the air. Intercepted. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. The give to the back. Jumped on top of the pile.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Leaves it with the back. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. First down here for the offense.